What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the fourth episode of Hurt Talks. Man, thank y'all for tuning in, man. I definitely got some things to say today, man. It's college football, first and foremost, definitely, y'all see what it is. Brutus, the Ohio State Buckeyes. You already know who I'm repping, what team I'm with, everything. Born and bred a Buckeye, you feel me? But before we really get into it, just want to make a couple statements about Max Kellerman. You know, if y'all haven't heard, he is leaving First Take. He's going to have some other shows, so best of luck to him. Just Stephen A. Smith, man, what's going on, brother? That's two people now to my knowledge that left shows with him. I don't know what's going on, but because the first one, Skip, he got a show with Shannon, which I clearly enjoy. I don't know. Hopefully, Max has a stellar career after First Take, and we'll see how that go. We will definitely see how that go. Hold on. Let's see. OH, you already know. I see you. OH, hey, yes sir. Buckeye Nation's in the building. We in here. Good looking. All right. Also, definitely gotta talk quickly about Cam Newton. Quickly. I know it's college football, but this is too big. Oh boy, you know what? We're gonna get to y'all in 1 second. Don't worry about it. But Cam Newton, he got released by the New England Patriots. It wasn't shocking, but I am surprised that they did it before the season even started. I thought that he was going to at least start maybe a couple games, then eventually get benched, but maybe make it through the whole season, or he'd get cut after, halfway through the season or something like that. I just didn't think it would happen right now. A lot of factors that went into it was it kind of looked like they were leaning more towards Mac Jones because they was giving him more plays. He was playing more, and then Cam Newton did miss some time because of COVID protocols and him not being vaccinated. So that's definitely going to be a big thing in the NFL this year is the vaccinations. Some clubs have made it mandatory, if I'm not mistaken. I think all of them made it mandatory for their employees, but as far as players, I think a couple has. So that's definitely going to be big for ball clubs and NFL, and I definitely get into that a little bit more next week. And also, on the NMC podcast as well on Thursdays. So that vaccination, man, is getting to a point where it's going to be mandatory for everything. But like I said, we'll talk about that later. But as far as Cam Newton, the places I think he should go, first off, is here in Houston, where I live at. So the Texans, we all know the situation with Deshaun Watson. I don't think he's going to ever play again in Houston. So I don't know what's actually going to happen with him, but I highly doubt he plays again. So I'm just going to act like he's not a quarterback for the Texans anymore. And Tyrod Taylor is your starting quarterback, and I forgot who the backup is. Totally slipped my mind, but I think Cam Newton will be a good fit in Houston for the Texans. That's the number one spot in my eyes he should really look at. Of course, you got the Cowboys fans who want Cam Newton. I think that might be a good place for him due to the fact that, Dak is up in the air and then Cooper Rush is their backup, which I don't think they really truly believe in him. So I don't know. I think Cam would be a good insurance policy for Dak because Dak is still up in the air with the arm injury. And then, of course, he had 2 surgeries on his ankle, in which, like I said, I get a little bit more into that next week. So we'll see. Of course, we have a Steelers fan on here, and, he would definitely want Cam Newton over Dwayne Haskins. So we'll see how that goes, even though I did hear they are interested. And then, of course, my Browns, I definitely will take Cam Newton. I would definitely take him. Cowgirls. Yeah, so the Cooper Rush, I think I forgot who else they did just sign somebody, but if you have a chance at Cam Newton, I definitely say take it. Even though I know because of the final roster cuts and everything's like solidified for a little while. So Cam is going to be out there for a couple weeks, but I definitely think that he'll get a backup spot somewhere. It's not without a doubt. He will have another job this season. Period. Point blank. All right. So with all that being said, and I get even more in depth to that next week, but I definitely had to say a little bit of something about it since it just happened. So, and we'll see what happens over this next week. You know, nah, man, he got to be a backup. Cam has to be a backup. There's no team right now who doesn't already have their starter. They already been through camps and off-season workouts. They've been through the preseason. They already named their starter. So, like I said, Dallas is probably his best situation because he might get a chance to play sooner than later because they don't know where Dak is at. Yeah, the Cowboys do need him. I think it's his best option. But no, his agent and somebody close to him already said that Cam is, open to being a backup because everybody already was thinking like, oh, Cam not going to be a backup. They already put out there that he's open to be a backup. He knows the situation. He's realistic. Okay, I'm about to get into it, Dunbar. All right, so let's go ahead and talk about them Buckeyes, baby. College football 2021. I'm definitely very excited about this season, man. Last year, your record counted, the games counted, the championship was won, but it did not count against your years of eligibility as a player, which was great for us because our starting quarterback, who is CJ Stroud, from Rancho Cucamonga, that's funny, a Cali kid, but he was named the starter. But he's still a freshman, but this is his second year, and he did get a little bit of playing time last year. So there was a 3 quarterback battle, which the other 2 were actually true freshmen. So he definitely had a hand up on them because, like I said, he was there last year and actually got some playing time last year. So CJ, I wanted him to be our starter from the jump. And I definitely like this kid, man. I like him. So let's see. Oh yeah, Cam definitely could take my job. Like, so we get more than that. But as far as CJ, I definitely like him. I think he has what it takes to lead us this year. Like I said, he already got a year under his belt. And then you got to look at his receivers, man. We got some receivers, man. Just Marvin Harrison Jr. coming this year. He cold, but then you also got the veterans that already been there, like Chris Olave, which I thought actually he was going to leave last year, but he didn't because once again, last year did not count against your eligibility. So he was able to come back this year, and he did that. So he's definitely our number 1 receiver out the gate, no question. And then Garrett Wilson, man, them 2, and then you got Marvin Harrison Jr. I ain't gonna lie to you, CJ definitely got weapons to throw to. I forgot who our starting tight end will be this year, but we always got solid tight ends. And then you already know running backs, we already got those hands down. So offense, man, just if CJ doesn't turn the ball over, we are going to be good. Yeah, Marvin Harrison Jr. He gonna be something special, man. And I'm so glad he picked us. Master Teague, he should be starting, but he's just, for me, he's not the starting running back that I want him to be yet. I know he's more of a bruiser so far. I don't know if they might let him get it. I don't know, man. If he opened up his game a little bit, I think he should cut a little weight to get more agile, but he's been more of a bruiser. I like Williams. He's a little shorter, thick running back. You know what I'm saying? But he's agile and he's shifty. I like him, to be honest, especially what I seen last year. He didn't get that much playing time last year, but what I seen, I liked him though. But yeah, Master Teague, he still got some growing to do in my eyes, man. That's you right, Rucker. Yep, we sure do. He definitely a dog. Yeah. Hey, we gonna be nice, man. We gonna be nice. Yeah, Master Teague is definitely a mini Eddie George, but he is not the same, man. Like I say, he's more of a bruiser. He's more of a, short yarders, goal line. I need 5 yards on this play, so I'm gonna put him in. I know he gonna get me them 5. He don't have any breakaway speed. He really don't have moves like that. He's a straightforward, old school running back, which I believe you do need on your team. But as your starter, and your starter needs to be a playmaker, man. And it needs to be somebody, what I'm saying, that can get to the hole quick. If they need to juke or spin move, he didn't want to move real quick and then be gone. Get out of there. You feel me? So I don't know if that's Master Teague, if what he's been doing this offseason. I know he had to do some rehab because he got hurt at the end of last year. So I'm not sure how his game has, evolved over this offseason. Yeah, he definitely has some work to do, man, and he is more situational in my eyes. Like I said, short yardage, goal line. If it's like 3rd and 5, and you just like, passing game really ain't that great right now, I believe Master T gonna get us some 5 yards. You feel me? So I don't know if I really trust him as a starter. I'm not gonna even lie to you. I don't know, man. He's not there yet in my eyes. He's just not there. Let me see who else we got. Oh yeah, Maya Williams. That's in my eyes should be the starter. But we do got Evan Pryor, which is nice, and Henderson. He was nice as well. And Crowd. Man, we got a couple running backs that are nice. But Master Teague, man, I don't know. But quarterbacks, man, we definitely deep at quarterback. Of course, CJ is our starter. And then you got Jack Miller and Cal McCord. Those were the 3 that were in the quarterback battle. They all nice. I'm not gonna lie to you. So if something happened to CJ, I'm not even worried, to be honest. They all 3 definitely, if they were all on different teams, I believe all 3 will start wherever they are. But since we have all 3 of them this season, I believe that, like I said, if anything happened to CJ, whoever is going to be the backup, I am not worried. But I do believe after this year, 1 or 2, maybe both of the Jack and the other 2 will transfer, maybe, because then we got another 5-star coming up behind them. So he's going to redshirt this year. From Austin, Texas. He's an animal. So we have so many quarterbacks. He might transfer after this year. Who knows? To go back to Austin, which I thought. But I don't know, man. We have too many quarterbacks. So I'm sure after this year somebody will leave, and we'll see how it plays out. But as far as right now, I believe we have the best offense in America. Period. Point blank. All right, Master T never really showed that dominance. Yeah, he was a good backup running back last year. He came in, he did what he did. I liked him, but as far as like being a 3-down back, starting, catching out the backfield, I'm not sure he's the one. I'm really not sure he's the one for that. So, like I said, me personally, I like Mayan Williams the best. I think, if I'm not mistaken, he's out of either somewhere between Dayton and Cincinnati or something, or close to one of those cities. But he's a nice, shifty. He's still stocky running back, nice, shifty, and he got some moves on him and got some speed. Man, I like him. And speaking of, matter of fact, while we're talking about running backs, man, kind of salty about J.K. Even though he does not play for the Browns, play for the Ravens, that I hate, but. I never want to see a Buckeye go down like that, but hopefully he get well soon. All right. So matter of fact, while I'm looking at the roster, let's go ahead and go to receivers. Ooh, of course, Chris Olave, man. He that's the best one. And Chris Olave and Garrett Wilson, Marvin Harrison Jr. I don't think nobody touching them three. Period. Point blank. Wow. I forgot you are a Steelers fan and you are Ohio State hater. Okay. I ain't even gonna address you. Not just hold on, just wait a minute. So let's talk about our matchups. First off, tomorrow, I don't know if you own here, but tomorrow we are at Minnesota. We finna scrape y'all. Period. Point blank. I'm sorry. That's just what's going to happen, Captain. I mean, I'm just saying, um, Minnesota ain't got nothing coming. But I'm definitely, as soon game starts at start at 8 p.m. Eastern time. So yeah, definitely right after the podcast tomorrow, and make sure y'all check out the NMC podcast tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern time. But right after the podcast, definitely going to check out that game, and we definitely gonna scrape Minnesota. I have no doubt in my mind. But this year we got a couple big games. So the first game, like I said, is Minnesota. Not too worried. We should definitely scrape them. But then, Mr. Go Ducks, Mr. Well, where it go? This guy here, Mr. Two Snacks, was also in the NMC Network. You feel me? Shout out to him. But as far as his choices of teams, I hate all his teams. All right. So we play them, the Oregon Ducks, on 9/11. They going to be called in 9/11 because we going to scrape y'all too. You know what I'm saying? Remember the last time we played y'all? I know it was a long time ago. But everybody was like, oh, they this, they that. Yeah. Y'all had them two big ass DNs. Y'all ain't had nothing coming. So that's all I'm gonna say. Thank you. Bums, like he said. You heard what he said. So I'm not too worried about Oregon as well, even though they're ranked number 11. Yep, they ranked number 11, and not too worried about them. But that's going to be a big game. They got us at the early game on Fox for that. But of course, I'm still gonna be watching Dunbar. I'm gonna holler at you on that. Yeah, them big ass DNs didn't do it. They didn't do a damn thing in the NFL. They was hyping them up so bad, and our O line was giving them the business. You feel me? That's what the Midwest do. If we don't produce nothing else, we got linemen for days. You feel me? So, all right, our next matchup after that, we got Tulsa after that. Tulsa's always up and down, It's here and there. So I just I'm not too worried. We got Akron. Like I said, I got love for Akron. You know what I'm saying? I'm a half breed Cleveland Akron. Born and raised. But yeah, we finna scrape Akron. I ain't even going. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? We hate to do it to y'all, but he said he don't hate Ohio State, but he hate every quarterback from Ohio State, even though one of them played for your professional team that you like, the Steelers. So, but we get into that more next week. All right. We got Rutgers. I ain't worried about them. Maryland, not worried about them. Then we got Indiana. Now, if Indiana, you know what? Okay. Indiana does play us tough. So that's a game we should definitely not take lightly. We definitely got to come out, man. We got to crush them. I ain't even going to lie to you. We need to put it on them. Then we got Penn State that next week. They always play us tough as well. I don't care who's on the roster. We definitely got to come out and put it to them as well early. Man, put the foot on their throat. Don't let them breathe. And people who watch games with me know what I'm saying. I want to say something else, but I ain't gonna do it. Nebraska after that. Man, Nebraska looked pitiful. I meant to say that at first. Nebraska and Illinois game, Nebraska looked pitiful. I, they're probably gonna be pitiful again this year. That's all I'm gonna say. And then we always then we got Purdue, which that I hate. I hate Purdue because they be here and there with games. And then we always end off with Michigan State and Michigan. Of course, those are rival games. So we got to put it to them. I don't care if they unranked, ranked, if they trash that year. I don't care. I want to beat them 49-0. You feel me? I don't want them to score. I don't even want a field goal. You feel me? I want a straight blowout. Period. Point blank. A straight blowout. Oh, my man, in the building. Yep, Marcel kind of mentioned it last night, but I'm gonna mention it again. You know, we at Minnesota finna get scraped tomorrow night. All right. Oh man, but he is referring to Dwayne Haskins. Talking about he trash, but he is y'all backup quarterback for the Steelers. Pittsburgh trash. Guess he fits in. All right. Hey, comment is perfect. That's all I'm gonna say. Hey, but college football definitely will be interesting this year. We're currently ranked number 4, so I'm not too upset about it. I believe that we deserve to be a little higher maybe, but Alabama, of course, number 1. Now, that ain't got Oklahoma at number 2, which I don't get. Usually, now if it was Alabama, then Clemson number 2, okay, then I think we should be 3. That's just how I feel. Even though we beat Clemson last year, we beat the brakes off them. I believe we should be number 2. But if they would have put Clemson at number 2 and us at number 3, I wouldn't be so upset about it. But OU jumping into the top 4, nah, I don't believe it. So we'll see how that go. And Georgia at number 5. Oh yeah. Hold on, let me put this up here. Oh yeah, they hate us, man, because they want to be us, man, because we great. Ohio State is great, and they hate us. So that's all right. Hey, we're gonna get another national championship soon, and I hope it's with CJ. Hope CJ lead us to the promised land again. All right, then we got Texas A&M at 6, Iowa State at 7. I don't know why they ranked that high. Cincinnati at 8, Notre Dame at 9, North Carolina at 10. So, but we got 3 Big Ten schools in the top 25. I mean, we got 4 or 5 of them actually. So yeah, so Big Ten definitely representing. It's going to be a good season. Of course, Ohio State is going to be in the national championship again, and I do want Bama. I want the rematch. I want all the smoke. You feel me? That's all right. We 1-1 in the college football playoff era. We 1-1. Okay. So I want the rematch, man. We need tiebreaker. You feel me? I want all the smoke. Yeah, I said it. So it's definitely a few big games this year. Of course, like I said, I already mentioned the Ohio State game. Like I said, we gonna be back in the championship. We definitely gonna be back in the championship. Hey, put in the comments who y'all think will win the national championship this year. I want y'all to name y'all teams and put who gonna win this year. I got Ohio State for both. You know what I'm saying? Some people might be on the fence. Some people might say University of Akron is their favorite team, but they believe Ohio State gonna win. And I'll let you slide with that. But oh yeah, we definitely won the first ever college football playoffs, and nobody can ever take that away from us. So, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Clemson might sneak. You know what, DJ? Their quarterback is nice. That's going to start. He got some playing time last year due to Trevor. I think it was because he got COVID, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it was COVID protocol. So, yeah. So he is nice. He is nice. Boy, I'm just going to let that comment sit there. I am. Okay. That's all I'm gonna say. Hey, Indiana is tough. Now it depends on when the quarterback when Dixon come back. Now without him, they're still a tough team. I give it to them. They are a lot better than what they traditionally are. So I believe they got some potential. But as far as the Big Ten, we run the Big Ten. Ohio State Buckeyes, baby. Let's get it. Yeah, man. So we'll see. We'll see. But Ohio State all the way. That's all I'm gonna say. So first week, like I said, we had the Nebraska Illinois game. That was just, and I don't know. Okay, I do agree with you, Mr. Two Snacks. As far as Indiana make the playoffs, first off, they got to beat us to get there, and we're not gonna let that happen. So them making to the playoffs, no, yeah, yeah. Wisconsin, we probably most likely going to play them in the Big Ten championship game. That's usually where we meet at every year, because we don't play them during the regular season this year. So we're most likely going to play them in the Big Ten championship, and we're going to win it because we're going to win it all this year. But they will be our toughest competition in the Big Ten. I do agree with that. All right, so first week, big games, Alabama, Miami. Even though Bama's definitely going to win that, I'm pretty sure they are. But it should be a big game. Well, we'll see how it goes. Now, Indiana and Iowa, that's definitely going to be a big game. Iowa always come out the gate, man. They shock people. That I hate playing Iowa. I'm not gonna lie to you, because you never know. You never know what's gonna happen. It's about Iowa. Yeah, yeah, they do, man. And I'll be like, fuck Iowa. And they'll ruin your season. They ruin somebody's season every year. It'd be that one game you be like, man, it's Iowa. I don't know. And then they end up beating you and ruining your damn season. So I just like, man, come on, y'all. Like Iowa is just they just like, well, we not gonna win it all, so we about to ruin somebody else's season, and they do it year, every year. So like they got Indiana first week out the gate, so we gonna see how it go. Um, that's definitely gonna be a good game. I'm gonna have to check that out. Another good game is gonna be Louisiana and Texas. Louisiana is actually ranked this year. They're ranked number 23. That's gonna be a good game. Check that out. Damn, that boy, he on one. He reckless. He reckless out here. Fuck everybody to him. Hey, like Dunbar said, fuck him. You know what I'm saying? But hey, Wisconsin trash. I wouldn't say they trash, but they. I don't know, man. Hey, you already know it's Old State all the way. Man, I'm mad I forgot my hat, man. Rushing out the house this morning. That's all right. Hey, but you see it. You see it. We can do this, Brutus. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, but the biggest game of the first week, Georgia and Clemson. So Georgia and Clemson, Georgia is ranked number 5. Yeah, ranked number 5 against at Clemson, who is ranked number 3. That's definitely gonna be a good game there. It's gonna be a good game. Do I think Texas will get back to glory? I don't know. Now, I'm not the biggest Longhorn fan. I follow them a little bit because my homeboy Lloyd is a big Texas fan. So, he be telling me about their roster. So apparently the quarterback that they have starting is nice. Um, they got some nice pickups. They had a nice recruiting class as well. So I don't believe they're going to be back on top. Now, when they join the SEC, um, they would definitely become a better team again. So This year, I don't think it's going to happen. I believe in the next few years they'll be back to glory, though. Oh yeah, yeah. The big like we run in the Big Ten, period, point blank, for years to come. We will always run the Big Ten. The Big Ten is ours. You feel me? It's no question about it. I don't want to hear nothing else. We are the Big Ten. Period. Point blank. Hell, brother. I don't know, man. I don't believe they should go over to the SEC. To be honest, um, it's really a money play, and it's like, come on, y'all. Like, if you can't beat them, join them, huh? That's what we doing. And then now on the other side, the other Power Five conferences got to try to come together just to go against the SEC. Like, it's stupid, man. I don't like it. He wouldn't say this, and this is regarding Texas, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, man, it's definitely time for them to come out the shadows because they've been kind of a little sucky a little bit, but they've been decent, but not they haven't been playing up to the level I believe they can. Yeah, for Michigan, that team up north, trash. Period, point blank. And you know what? I wouldn't doubt if they lose to Western. Hey, I wouldn't doubt it. Not gonna lie to you. Not gonna lie to you. So yeah, I was going through, the schedules this year. Now, no, they haven't. But I believe they've had some good players, man. But then I don't know. I don't know if it was play calling. I don't know if it was the defense was young the last 2 years, so they was getting a little tortured. This year should be better than the last few years, and then they should build from that. Let me say that. So that's how I feel about it. I don't know. Yeah, they always had that. It was literally that one piece missing, but then they got hurt a running back a lot. One of the running backs was like the third string quarterback, and they switched him to running back because he was athletic. You know what I'm saying? So they've been going through a lot lately. I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh yeah, definitely gotta throw that up there. OHIO. You feel me? So and while we talk about colleges, I cannot leave out my alma mater, University of Toledo. Shout out to them. Hopefully they win the MAC. You feel me? TOL, EDO. Definitely got to throw them in there. You know what I'm saying? Can't leave them out. They number 2 when it comes to college. You know what I'm saying? But I was born a Buckeye, I'll die a Buckeye. You feel me? I already knew somebody was going to come with the big zips. The University of Akron zips. That's all right. Ohio State finna put their foot to their neck. You feel me? Yeah, you're right. Hey, Western, Michigan better have some pride to them. You feel me? They better have some pride not to lose to one of their little brothers, basically. So that's up to them. I hope they lose. I hope Michigan loses every game every year. Fuck them. That's just how I feel. You know what I'm saying? Fuck them. All right, but some good games. I now Iowa State game. I think week 2. Yeah, week 2. That is going to be something crazy as well. That is. I'm looking forward to that game. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like I said, Iowa gonna ruin somebody's season. I'm trying to figure out who it is. Oh, Wolverines, your team? Oh, damn. I feel sorry for you. I don't know why they're your team. Please tell me why that team up north is your team. Why them out of all the college teams you could have chosen? Why them? Please let me know. Because they trash. All right. Now Cincinnati is on the up and up, man. I definitely, I feel a little proud of them because Fickle, he was at Ohio State. So, oh man, come on, bro. Okay, Tom Brady. I'm gonna leave it at that. Alabama Florida game, week 3, looking nice, but of course, I think Bama gonna pull that out. But it should be a pretty decent game there. Week 4, I just went to week 4, and of course that's when we play Akron Zip. Finna stuff a mud hole in y'all ass. That's all I'm gonna say on that one. And oh yeah, Notre Dame, Wisconsin. Now that's gonna be a great game this year as well. Notre Dame and Wisconsin. That's looking forward to that game. We gonna see. Wisconsin definitely gonna get tested that game. Most definitely. Penn State, Indiana. That's gonna be a tough one. That's gonna be a tough one there. And then Cincinnati, Notre Dame. That's a tough game as well. I don't even know who to pick in that one. I have to see, who looking like what when it comes closer to time. But Penn State, Indiana, I'm going ahead and take Penn State over Indiana. Well, and it also depends on quarterback, man. Indiana season really depends on when he comes back. So whenever that happens, I believe they will be better than what they are without him. So we'll see though. He's done better than any other quarterback ever. You talking about college? I mean, look, Tom Brady is great. Tom Brady is great. But man, I'll have to look at some stats and stuff before in college, I don't know. But as far as the pros, he hands down, Tom Brady is the GOAT. I ain't even going. There's no argument about who's the best quarterback ever in the NFL. There's no argument about that at all. Can't even. I've got nothing to say. No comebacks about the NFL. You talking about Cincinnati, Notre Dame? I mean, either team you take, it's gonna be good. We might have to place a little wager, but of course, I need to wait until the game coming up to see how everybody playing. Okay, yeah, I was about to say in college, I don't know, but in the NFL, yeah, it's over. It's not even a question about it. Yeah, it's not at all, not at all. Alabama, Texas A&M game this year. Mm-hmm. Oh, you talking about place best now? No, 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 not right now. You know what I can bet you right now? Ohio State will have a better season than them damn Oregon Ducks. I tell you that much right now. We bet that. Damn Ducks. Oklahoma Texas game is always a big game. Always. I might actually try to go to that one since it's not too far from here. So that's definitely always a great game every year. I ain't changing the bet. What bet or did we already have a bet? I don't know. I think we did. I don't know. But yeah, the Notre Dame, Cincinnati, I bet when it comes closer to time. I need to see what injuries looking like and how they playing. But I bet Ohio State have a better year than damn Oregon. I don't give a damn. Fantasy football, man. I am not participating in fantasy football this year. Not gonna lie to y'all. I don't have enough time to be keeping up with everything. Not gonna lie. But quarterback, you never go wrong with Mahomes, Rodgers, Brady, Lamar Jackson. Pretty much, yeah. Running back, McCaffrey. Um, of course, you got Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt. You can't go wrong with Baker either. So it's a lot of running backs, man. Depending on what Saquon Barkley looking like, he might be here and there, depending on how he looks. So I don't know too much on the fantasy this year. I'm definitely gonna look more into it. to just try to keep up, keep the skills, keep the iron sharp. But we'll see. No, I haven't looked at the final roster yet. I did see it pop up on my phone. Man, work been crazy. Like I just got off like 10 minutes before the podcast. So work been crazy, man. So yeah, man. I don't know. I don't know. I definitely gonna look at that roster though. Oh yeah, the Nick Chubb cereal. We definitely. Hey man, whoever can find it, I have to find it. I'm gonna be home soon. Actually, this month I'm gonna be home, and I have to find that cereal. And bro, hey, if I find it, I'm gonna ship it to you, bro. Just send me your address, man. I'm gonna ship it to you. I'll let you know though. Penn State, Iowa. It's gonna be a good game. Utah, USC. It's gonna be a good game. I'm taking USC in that one. I'm taking Penn State over pretty much anybody but us. Not gonna lie to you. In Wisconsin. Wisconsin, I think, is gonna be second in the conference. I think Penn State will still be up there, but of course they're not beating us. Ain't nobody beating Ohio State in the Big Ten. Uh oh, shit talking has commenced. Oh yeah, hey, I need that Nick Chubb cereal, man. I'll be home 2 weeks, man. I need that cereal. We're gonna have to eat it together, brother. Have to eat the cereal, watch the game. Hey man, I ain't gonna lie, we might have to take the Texans at the Browns. I'm gonna be there. We might have to do something with this game. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna talk about that game a little bit more next week when I talk about the NFL. All right, but college, man, coming close to the end of the episodes. So, all right, so the conferences. We're gonna go ahead and the ACC. Let's just start with them. Of course, Clemson is going to win the ACC. It's not even a question. You got North Carolina and Miami that are ranked in the top 25 as well. But, I mean, come on. We all know Clemson's going to win the conference. It's not too much competition in the ACC. So, Clemson going to run through everybody, just like Ohio State going to run through the Big Ten. All right. So, next conference we'll look at is the American. You know, you got Cincinnati, who I think is going to win the conference. In my eyes, Houston's a good team. Memphis is here and there. Tulsa's here and there. The Florida teams, you got Central and South Florida, SMU. Yeah, it's an okay conference. Cincinnati's definitely going to win that conference. Let's see. Hold on. Somebody just said Chargers over Brown. Oh, no. He tripping. Hey, 50, man. Get at your boy, man. Get him together. I might have to take that bet, man. You tripping, bucko. You tripping. Hey, Stump out here. He ready for the bet. I already know how Stump get. He ready for it. He want all the smoke. You feel me? Big 12. They got Iowa, Oklahoma. It's always like Oklahoma, Texas, Baylor. They got Iowa State ranked up there this year, but I don't have faith in them. But I'm pretty sure Oklahoma's going to win the conference this year. And then when they go to SEC, they're never going to probably win that conference. But as right now in the Big 12, they'll probably win it this year. I'll give it to them. Next we got, of course, is the Big 10, which we gonna run through. Ain't no question about it. The Ohio State Buckeyes will win the Big 10. No doubt in my mind. You got Penn State ranked, Iowa's ranked, Wisconsin's ranked, and Indiana is ranked. So, you know what I'm saying? I think Wisconsin and Penn State is second and third in the conference. But of course, always the Ohio State is number one. We're going to win the conference and make it back to the national championship. All right. And then after that, Pac-12. I believe we got Oregon that's ranked, Washington that's ranked, Arizona State, USC, and Utah. Yeah, I think it's going to come down to USC and Oregon again to win the conference. Yeah, so I don't know. I'm not sure who's going to win it. That's up and down. But that championship game might have to holler at you, Mr. Two Snacks. I might have to take USC on that one. You feel me? But we'll see how it go. You feel me, though? Then I just want to shout out the Mac. Like I said, man, got to shout out to Toledo. You feel me? But I hate that damn Northern Illinois. I hate them. I hate them. I hate them. So they always ruin our season. And then of course I hate Bowling Green State University. I hate them bastards too. You know what I'm saying? That's our rivals. So hopefully Toledo wins. But I know Buffalo tough. Um, Miami, Ohio's here and there. Ohio's always here and there. So we'll see. We'll see how it go. Ball State, Western, all the Michigan teams. I ain't gonna lie, they are pretty good. So we'll see how they go. We'll definitely see how they go. Okay, so yeah, that's it. So yeah, man. Hey, thanks, Pop. Definitely. Y'all need that. I need that cereal. Had to bring one or two of them back to Houston with me. Just put them up on display. You feel me? That, and then the man, I gotta find that Madden where Peyton Hill was on the front, man. Cause we don't get that much, shine as being players from the Browns and the Browns organization. But oh Lord, he said shout out to Central State Marauders. Boy, Central State, Central State, Central State. That's funny. But yeah, I don't know what he talking about. JoJo out there tripping, man. He on something. Thinking the Chargers gonna beat the Browns. He crazy. That boy insane. But go ahead and take that's easy money. That's easy money right there. Easy money. Cleavon say need a box, man. Yeah, man, we gonna ship one to you, man. We gonna ship one to you. Don't worry about it. Hey, like I said, man, you already know my team is. I'm riding with them all the way to the end. The Ohio State Buckeyes, baby. You feel me? And shouting out teams. Let's shout out the real team in here, the real MVP. New Millennial Culture Network, NMC Network, man. Holla at us, man. On IG and Twitter, we're at NMC_network. Go follow us. Like our picks, man. Comment. You know what I'm saying? Talk, say whatever you want to say. You feel me? Put us in the story. Do whatever. And then on Facebook and YouTube, NMC Network. Search that. We'll come right up. We the first ones. Hey, on YouTube, make sure you follow, like, comment, and subscribe. When you like it, the video gets out more, man. And then also at the bottom, give us the buddy. Hey, donate, man. CashApp, PayPal, jumping. Donations, man. We got big things coming, you feel me? We got all the shows Monday, Married as Fuck. You feel me? That show was awesome, man. I can't wait. That show taking off. Tuesdays, I got something to say. You already know. He keep it real. He keep it real, real. Wednesdays, you hear with your boy right now. Her talks, man. We're going to talk about sports more. Mainly it's about sports. I'm getting into a little bit, but everything is going to be, around sports in some aspect. You feel me? Thursdays, we got 2 shows on Thursday on the network. We got the show that kicked it all off for the network, the New Millennium Culture podcast. You know what I'm saying? First, and then we got Esau Speaks after that. So, hey, we got Monday through Thursday. Every night we got something, man. He said, shout out Nufi. Hey, you already know, man. Nufi side till we die. You feel me? The whole New Millennium Culture podcast is Nufi for those who don't know. You know what I'm saying? And I got a lot of my brothers in the comments. Shout out to y'all. You already know what time it is. Nufi up. Oh, he down the pound MC. Boy, y'all crazy. Hey, shout out to y'all too. Y'all got the colors. You know what I'm saying? I like y'all colors. That's a fact, Jack. That black and purple look nice, don't it? That black and purple look nice. I ain't gonna lie to you. It do. It look nice. Yeah, man. Make sure y'all donate, comment, like, subscribe, all of that. We need all the love. But I want to thank y'all, man, once again for another episode of Her Talks, man. Hey, like I said, if y'all got suggestions on any of our shows, hit hit us up. You see the website at the bottom, our email is at the bottom. You can comment on any of the videos. Y'all want to be a guest on the show, you know what I'm saying? Hit us up. We probably make it happen, Cal. You feel me? So, hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, y'all show us love. We're gonna show y'all some love. You feel me? Hey, that's how we roll. Once again, man, thank y'all for tuning in. Make sure y'all tune in tomorrow, like I said, for the NMC podcast at 7 p.m. Eastern. And then we got Esau Speaks after that. You feel me? But I'm gonna do two things. One, I'm gonna have a game in the background while I listen and be tuned in to Esau, man, because she definitely got some things she talk about, man. But hey, make sure y'all check out everybody on the network. You feel me? Show us love. We'll show y'all some love back. And make sure, hey, Dunbar, make sure y'all go check out Dunbar's new album, man. Y'all can go on any other platforms, man. Ty Titty, TYTITI. Go check him out, man. All right. Holla at y'all. Hey, make sure y'all come back next week. Peace.
Thank you to all our listeners. Make sure you check out our social media platforms and our website. Follow, like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay updated with us. Please send us questions or topics that you would like to hear discussed. We'll see you next week. Peace.